We have to make sure adults aren't talking to kids, so we'll throw all the adults in talking with kids until we figure out if they're adults.
I'm still going to be on this Discord topic. I just don't know what to do, and I'm not saying this for for so that we have content. I'm actually, and it being 2026. I think back in MSN Messenger and ICQ and AIM back in the day. These things had voice chat, and they did it okay. It wasn't that bad. It's 2026. How hard can this shit be to add into a secure messenger and client that isn't owned by like some, I'm sorry, but Signal's like, they're doing their own thing over there. Telegram, I don't know what's going on with that, but it's not end to end encrypted, and I kind of feel like they're blowing smoke on my butt over there. Yeah, and then sessions, that seems to be the good one. I think Susie and I used that, and it was desyncing our phones from our desktop. So I'd be messaging her, and then I would leave, and then I would text her on the phone, and then or she would text me, and it was when I'm out driving. And even though I had internet, it still didn't show me the messages, even when I went back and got home and sat down in front of my computer. So, this is, with the push notifications, I get it. With the push notifications out there, the actual app, like, you have to have an app on the App Store or the iOS store, and it does its push notifications through Google and Apple. And so that you can't go outside of it. There's ways, but they make it so you can't do that. But that's the thing is like, it does affect it. Like if I can't get push notifications on the app that I'm using to discuss everything with everybody, then I'm going to be missing a bunch of stuff. It's one of those core features. I kind of need it. And I kind of want the voice chat to be in there. And I kind of don't want everything to be this Electron JavaScript bullshit I had to buy a laptop with 64 gigabytes of RAM just so I could run Slack and Discord. And I'm not even like joking on this one. Like I had to do that. So just so I can message people in the company and interact with the community. So not only we have our data being sent out there, give us your ID and stuff, and then they're running everything on our computers anyways. So we're like triple paying for it at this point.
Well, and that was Discord's answer too, right? Their answer was like, "Oh, well, we're not going to take everybody's facial ID everywhere for every little thing. We already have all the information on you because we've collected it, right? So that we're just going to guesstimate your age."
And Apple's already got Discord with age verification on the iOS. You can't join a Discord that has that's plus 18 plus for adults. Whether maybe because I'm like I'm 40 and I want to talk to other adults, not kids. They put me in. They only let you go to places where there's younger people. So why would I want to do that?
We have to make sure adults aren't talking to kids, so we'll throw all the adults in talking with kids until we figure out if they're adults.